We're surrounded by technology. We live in the best period of human history. And yet, it took only a blackout to send us back to the Middle Ages. But it wasn't the lack of energy that made us vulnerable, it was the illusion that someone else will always guarantee our survival. Hello, boys and girls, welcome to another Memory Maze. Recently, we witnessed something that doesn't even cross most people's minds: a blackout in the heart of Europe. Mainland Portugal went dark, and other countries too. But the real lesson here isn't about electricity, it's about how we hand over our entire survival to systems that we do not control. We live in comfort. With the flick of a switch, we turn on the lights, with a phone that charges and always has a signal, with a supermarket that's always full. But the truth is that comfort is an illusion, and it only takes a hiccup in the system for us to realize that we actually control nothing. Remember what happened during the pandemic, for example? Even countries considered part of the first world ran out of masks, ventilators, basic medicines. In some places, doctors had to improvise gowns using garbage bags. All of that because we blindly trusted that someone else would solve it. And when we needed it most, there was nothing. And you don't even need a global pandemic to see this. After Brexit, for example, the United Kingdom saw supermarket shelves empty. Basic products like fruits, vegetables, milk disappeared, and families were limited to 2 or 3 items per customer. What was once guaranteed simply ceased to be. We're so used to living in abundance that we forgot how fragile everything is. And that parallel also applies to every part of our personal and professional lives. If everything goes wrong, do you think you can survive? If your job disappears, can you generate capital? If the supermarket closes, do you know how to feed your family? These questions aren't about being alarmist, they're about taking responsibility. Do you have emergency reserves? Do you know how to get by with little? Do you have a real support network? The blackout. The blackout was a warning, a reminder that real power doesn't lie in trusting systems, it lies in building our own autonomy. And it's true that we cannot control everything, but we can control enough not to be at the mercy of everything. And at the end of the day, whoever depends 100% on others, it's vulnerable 100% of the time. Your survival is your responsibility.